You and the narcissist both stop contacting each other, it feels unnatural at first, almost eerie. There's no closure, no dramatic ending, no final conversation to explain what happened. Just silence. And that silence doesn't feel peaceful right away. It feels heavy, confusing, even threatening. Because if you've been involved with a narcissist, you were conditioned to believe that silence means danger, punishment, or abandonment. Your nervous system learned that when communication stops, something bad is about to happen. So at first, your mind races. You replay conversations. You wonder who's winning. You ask yourself if this silence means you've been forgotten, or worse, replaced. But here's the truth most people don't tell you. When both you and the narcissist stop contacting each other, the real psychological shift doesn't happen on the surface. It happens underneath. And what happens next doesn't shock you because it's dramatic. It shocks you because it's revealing. In the beginning, the narcissist interprets the silence very differently than you do. You're feeling the loss of attachment, the withdrawal from emotional intensity, the emptiness where chaos used to live. But the narcissist isn't feeling lost the same way. They don't miss you. They miss the regulation you provided, the validation, the emotional reactions, the reassurance of control. So when you stop reaching out and they stop too, it creates a strange internal contradiction for them. On one hand, their ego tells them, I'm superior. I don't need anyone. On the other hand, their nervous system is unsettled because supply has stopped flowing. And this is where the silence becomes dangerous. Not for you, but for the illusion they rely on to feel whole. What shocks most people is that the narcissist often doesn't reach out right away. Not because they don't care, but because they're watching. Testing. Waiting to see if you'll break first. Narcissists are deeply strategic when it comes to attention. If they contact you too soon, they risk appearing needy. If they stay silent, they maintain the fantasy of power. So they wait. And during that waiting period, something uncomfortable happens inside them. Without your reactions, they lose feedback. Without conflict or admiration, they feel flat, empty, irritable. This is why many narcissists suddenly become hyperactive elsewhere, posting more, flirting more, picking fights with new people, or reviving old connections. They are trying to replace the emotional stimulation you once provided, because silence forces them to face something they avoid at all costs: themselves. Meanwhile, something entirely different is happening to you. At first, your body is in withdrawal. The push